Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 29 of Sons of Carthage and Aromas Tunis, where, in great anticipation of today's coalition fighting war, I made last episode a little bit shorter. Maybe it was by accident, kind of was, in some sort of a way, but unfortunately, I looked through like every single possible way I think we could do this, and it didn't look like there were many, if all, anyways. Because I'm just looking at the overall size of everyone involved in a war like this, which of course would, if the game would please load, thank you, would involve Spain, which wouldn't be so bad by themselves because they're still weakened. Obviously, the Isles and Tupinicum, they don't matter at all. But for instance, we have who was it? That's not me. That's France. Britain by themselves are stronger than myself, and the Ottomans don't really have the greatest way to access my country at all, or really anything here. So I would have to take these three provinces, and I think I have access. Yeah, I have access through Hungary, so they could come in through here, but they don't have access through any of this. They'd have to siege Austria and all that, but in any case, I don't think it's probably the best idea to fight this war today. I'm going to be doing something different. So, pretty much, rest in peace the hype. I was really excited for it, but I don't think it's really possible. I think it's too dangerous of a war to pull off. So instead, I'll come down here to Morocco and to the Mamluks. I'll get this war done and over with because someone... I'll take the L on that claim. Someone's gonna get their truce done and over with, like the Mamluks, and they're gonna try and kill me pretty immediately by joining that coalition. Now, Shamar themselves probably won't leave. I don't really see that being likely anytime soon. I mean, we can always give it a shot, right? But, let me, of course, go ahead and grab this tech, and do that. I don't think, like, Shamar's gonna leave this coalition. I don't know. They might not. Austria we can't do much with. The Papal State excommunicated me, so they're not a fan. But I'll improve relations with Austria. I'm going to try my best to break up this coalition by, first of all, preventing terrible things from happening in other places, like having the Mamluks rejoin and such. Let me go grab those. And how close is that? 97. But how close is 97? August 97. Okay, we have a little bit of time, which is great. Hungary has solved some of their issues. Yeah, we should try and improve their opinion of us as well. But yeah, it'd be really bad if anyone did something stupid here. In fact, how much would it take to full annex you? Not that I want nor need to right now, but 105. Okay, that's really awkward actually, but okay. I'll just take Fez probably, or something here so I can connect up my stuff. Probably just Fez. But more wouldn't be bad either. I'll end up paying back these loans. I don't think I'll need many loans to accomplish this whole war thing. It's not so bad right now. It's not bad at all. Also gaining 0 Diplo a month. That's great, because annexing Naples is very expensive, but it'll be done with relative ease, so it's not so bad. If only I could decrease the cost in total, that'd be great. Let me go and convert something here. Let me just pay back my loans. I only have one left anyway, so it's nothing too bad. Let me decrease these. So it's a shame. I really did want to do this massive war, but I just don't think I'd be able to win it. Or if I could, it wouldn't be a win. It'd be a white piece or something. Because I find massive problems with fighting a very large Britain with just the Ottomans on my side, let alone Britain, Austria, Venice, Ferrara, the Papal State, Provence, everyone involved in this. I mean, the Ottomans could help with Shamar, but does Shamar matter? Do they matter at all? I would say not really. Not that much. Also, I don't think I've been building buildings very much during this run because of how poor I've been, but things have changed. Let me especially make sure that these guys, yeah, they definitely do have their things. Let me make one of those. And I'll leave that be for a little while. We're actually making some form of money, which is crazy for us. Let me decrease this. I realize the coalition might make me look weak to them, but don't think they'll fire. I think they're a little timid about trying to kill me. They don't have a certain victory if they were to attack me. Because I would have Hungary and Brandenburg and the Ottomans, and at that point, well, it's a little harder to kill me, but... Anyways. Okay, February, and this comes around in August. Okay. So we have April, May, June, July, August. Actually, we're a little ahead of time. We don't need that yet. I'll bring them up in May. A bit of Diplo never went awry. Let me go and grab this. Bump that up now. And we don't need this navy over here. We'll bring them over here. Oh, new Holy Roman Emperor. Württemberg. Never expected that one. Interesting. Growth of a business. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, there we go. Truce is done. Great stuff. Hopefully before they can join... Every pop-up is giving me a slight heart attack. Okay, this would be against Hormuz, Harar, Shamar, Morocco. So just Hormuz over here isn't that bad. Shamar is not that bad. Morocco I have a plan to take down. I don't know where Harar is. Over here. Okay, it's a lot of really small nations. Let me go for Holy War, of course. The better CB. And let me bring you down in speed. Let me go for Fez. Pretty immediately. Okay, easy win, I suppose. The Ottomans could help, but I want to save their favors in case I ever need them to bump this up. I even checked, yeah, it is 20 reasons to go to war. That would help me with, but, you know. 20 reasons to help me with war is not enough to help me win that war, so... Unfortunate as it is, we'll have to try and implore the Ottomans to help us at a later date. Which should be easy to accomplish. Get rid of you, and how am I doing? Yeah, number-wise, we're totally fine. I just need to stack wipe a few fools, and we should be okay. Last guy to convert, and we should have pretty good religious cohesion here. It's no running for me, sir. I have tag priority, apparently. So that's one win. Is that enough for show superiority? Oh, apparently it is. Okay, cool. Works for me, I guess. You guys are not doing so well, but that's not a problem. Yeah, so today's episode's gonna be a little bit longer. I've decided. Because last episode was a little short, so... I thought maybe it'd be okay to go ahead and do that. 21% there. How are you guys doing? Not bad, not bad. My frames are doing a little better than I thought, so for a second I thought, am I even recording? Huh. Odd, but okay. Apparently we're doing just fine. Never have too much money. True, true. I'm a fan of getting extra cash. Speaking of which, allow me to build a few more of these dudes over here. A couple more buildings. Would do okay. That'd be a great one to have in Porto. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. These would actually be great to expand. I would love to own more of Genoa, and then from there just conquer Sevilla, and oh, all that trade would go there. It'd be so nice. Fortunately, that's a little ways down, a little while down the line, but let's see what we can do for now. Would Hormuz just like leave at some point? Do I have to take the capital? What am I doing here? What do I have to do? I don't know. The capital's already been occupied, actually, and Shamar's left. Well, you can't really be in it anyway, so we're at war with you, right? No, you actually you declined to call arms. Oh, curious. Interesting. I mistook Hormuz for Shamar. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's an improvement. At least, that's really good. So that's 2 people we've gotten to leave, 1 person new that's joined, 1 prevented. Well, technically 3 prevented, but this is only prevented for so long. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to war with Spain again soon. Which will be painful. They've allied themselves with Britain, but They've done the full move of continuing their alliance with Portugal, which I'll use again and again to stop them from joining this coalition. Oh, it's a stack wipe, huh? That's disgusting. God damn. How are you guys doing? Just fine? Let me go over here. And, actually, no, let me get these guys out. Well, the Ottomans are actually sieging them, so I don't have to. I should go back around and siege these guys down here. Or I could always just not do that at all. We'll see. Okay, let me grab Garb. Shouldn't take more than like a few months, maybe. Or less than a month. Okay, cool, cool. And how would this type of a war go? Or how would this peace deal go? Because if I took just Morocco stuff, which is slightly worse than not doing that, that would be terrible, obviously. Who would be new that would join? Mali, that's about it though, right? And if I just didn't take that, then that wouldn't happen. So overall, that's not terrible. But if I did this, I have to take that, of course. It's significantly worse if I do it this way. Yeah, I don't want to do it that way, really. Really kind of don't. I think I will do the separate peace with Morocco. Up. And that'll be fine. Give me that cash and your alliance. It's not much cash, I'm not too concerned about milking them for it. Okay. Thank you, Morocco, for your generous contributions to the Empire. I don't think I'll core this myself, will I? I'll core these myself. Yeah, because this is all part of the same state. But these ones I'll just hand off, I think. This is actually Castilian culture, which is very cursed. I'm not a fan of that. They just kicked him right out of there, huh? Well, Tafamelts. Oh, we're still at war. Duh. Okay. Well, good thing we prevented them for another 15 years from joining. That's good for me. That's great stuff, actually. Let me just try and bring you down to low again. Sieging some more of your stuff. I don't have much interest in taking a lot of this land. Looks like the Ottomans are doing something weird. They really just want Baghdad, so I'll let them do that. I don't have any worries about that. We're actually gaining very little Diplo per month, because that peace deal would have taken a lot of Diplo. Unfortunate as that is. Okay, now they're at low, and let me go and just take a few things. It's mostly just to prolong the actual truce itself. I don't have much of an interest in this land. I mean, how good is this? This is a 5 dev. This is 20 dev, though. This is absolutely worthless, but I mean, this isn't so bad. 27 and 5. 32 off the bat with an extra 6 and 3. So what is that, 41 dev total? It's not bad. The Ottomans can't take it either. I could just take it right now. I could also go down here, but I only want the fort. Let's get rid of some of your alliances. Or let's not, because we don't have enough war score. Okay, cool. And how long is this for a truce? 1612? That's solid. That's good stuff. Okay, we'll do this just for that purpose. Just to take some stuff, and I'll hand some of this off, of course. Fez and Myknes can go to you, and I'll court up the rest of that myself. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Don't suppose that made anyone very angry at all. And Austria is, of course, fine with what I'm doing over here. I'm gonna move myself up here. Okay, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. You weren't supposed to do that, but you did. Why? You weren't supposed to do that, but then you did. That's like the definition of unexpected. Why would you do that? What changed your mind. You've entered into war with half of Europe. No, not half of Europe. These guys. Okay. And so would that be a good time to declare war? It would just be myself, so probably not. The Ottomans wouldn't help me. Because apparently it's, quote, too far. Oh no. Not that I can do much to change that. I'd have to go to war with Venice. Why is that too far? Attitude and fighting in another war. Yeah, sure, but I don't remember the too far modifier being there. When I checked last time, did I? The distant war? I don't think that was there. I remember it being like 20 or like 15 reasons why they didn't want to. Okay, weird. Now we're just gonna have to figure that out later. We'll figure that one out later. That's totally fine. Okay. Now how is this coalition thing looking? The Ottomans, not really a fan of what I've been doing here. But that's okay. Naples will be integrated in a little while. We've almost actually reached the 1100s, the 1600s. Don't know where I got that number from. So eventually we'll get absolutism, which will be great. Do you guys need to be here? Yeah, you kind of do. And because we're not at the age of absolutism yet, I can actually suppress these because they're absolutely garbage pieces of territory. Literal trash. Absolute garbage. Don't need them. Don't need to worry about them either. Okay, you will come up here, because I actually have a plan to deal with Venice independently. So let's do that. I want to attack the Knights, believe it or not, because they are allied with Venice. They have a couple more allies too, but let's not worry about those. It's just the Isles, East Frisia, Nassau. I mean, yeah, they're just chilling. They're chilling, really. Not so bad. Except the Isles are weird, though. I wonder if I could just full annex them. Don't know if we have the coring distance for that. Ah, maybe we do. Interesting. Maybe we do. Maybe I should. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Probably very useless, but it'd be interesting. Let me not convert that. That's surely some reason. Yeah, that's because I didn't do that. Also, army maintenance is big because reinforcements. Corruption is big because I'm invading people and taking their stuff. And that coalition is 1603. Are you a defender? You are a defender. The reconquest against Goa. Oof. Rip Portugal. They're getting their stuff taken away from them. Well, that's what you get for being bad at protecting your mainland. I'm not keen on losing that stab. I'm gonna do this. Much rather take the corruption. Speaking of admin, though, I'll take that. Yeah, I just have to core some more stuff myself, really. And how is this looking? Yeah, we're at 966 ourselves, and half of subject is looking okay. And now that we have ships, or money, I should say, let me build a few more of these guys. Because our armies are actually kind of big, so... how big are our armies on average? It's not a very good average to pick from. That's 26 and an extra 5, so that is 31. Let's make this 35. Just because. Okay, right, the war is not actually against you guys, it's against the Knights. So let me go and do this. Let's begin. Turn this down. Venice should join. Yep, there we go. The numbers are in our favor, despite the number of nations in there. 22nd. Oh, right. You guys just barely got out of my grip. Don't like it when the nobility hate me, but oh well. I'm not going to have the Ottomans join this war. It's a very useless war for them to join. I will do this, though. Make sure the Venetians can't do much. Which should bring them out of the coalition. In theory. That's how coalitions work. So if I kill them, then they have to leave. Because they're already at war and they'll have a truce. At least I think so. You actually have a lot of boats. Hold on a second. You actually have a ton of boats. Let me get rid of those. That's annoying as hell. Yeah, that's super annoying. Unfortunately, that allows their fleet to leave, but I want to protect my trade fleet first. I mean, let's be honest here. I do have 55% galley combat ability, so there's nothing to be that concerned about. Let me just delete an entire navy real quick. Thank you. Gone. And yep, that's it for them. Let me move over here, do the same thing for Venice. Even the Venetians can't fight my galleys, I can assure you. Never mind. That's a lot of ships, actually. At least let me repair first. Yeah, split those ships up. I'm not dealing with those. Didn't sign up for something like that. I'll go and kill these dudes though. Yeah, because that navy's all the way over there. That fleet is super gone. Also, did I name? I did not name these guys. You were supposed to be the Justinian Legion. Here we go. Okay, let's get rid of you. Real quick. There we go. Let's bring you guys back over here for repairs. Easy wins so far. Who? Naples, really? Interesting. I didn't expect that. Naples of all nations, of all subjects. Naples is trying to be useful. Never thought I'd see the day. And Britain's getting crushed. What? Britain's getting destroyed by who? Is this really enough to destroy Britain? There's no way. There's no way that's enough to absolutely destroy Britain. If it is, then oh god, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna risk the chance to turn my guy into cruel. I can reduce the autonomy. I mean... We can help them for -5 unrest. There's no unrest here. It doesn't matter. Upper end, yeah, it's the one. Lose 10 prestige or... Don't want to lose that mill, really. That's my biggest complaint, is that I still have to go through this. Still have a few things to do there. I also see Venice thinks that they're gonna walk over here. They don't have vision here, I don't think. So they think they're making a good decision, but they're making one of the worst decisions they could ever make. Just coming over here to get stag wiped. Seems like everyone thinks it's a great decision. See, we got East Frisia coming over here too. And Catalonia. Didn't expect you guys to try and rise up. What's up with you guys? Intolerance. Oh, you became reformed. Yeah, okay. I'm not willing to deal with that revolt right now, so I'm just not going to. Just gonna provide some support on Naples here. Oh, they got destroyed. Never mind. That was useless. Silly me thinking Naples was gonna be useful. Never mind. It's clearly a lie. Okay. That siege took absolute ages, but I'm glad it's done. Yeah, the ships are being built. Great. I'm just here to destroy the Venetian navy or something like that. Something, destroy a navy, I don't know. You guys should decrease. No! Minorca as well is very upset, because everyone's been converted to, reformed by some mysterious force, which lets you transfer, like, a whole bunch of tiles, somehow. Why don't you reach Spain while you're at it? Well, you pretty much did. Let's not worry about that. Venice seems very confused. Venice doesn't know what's going on. I don't think. Let's move you guys over here. I still have an island, or a few, to invade. And we've lost someone. Is that my admiral? Yes, indeed. Let me grab a new one. Through the normal person means, because I can't take it from those guys. Oh, right, we have no Diplo, because we're annexing... Yeah, we're annexing Naples. Okay, never mind. Never mind on that one. Also, was our, I think our timer actually finished for today, so let's not delay any further. I think we should put a cut in for today's episode. Actually, no, it didn't. Just didn't show up. Weird. Okay. Let's go a little longer then. Yeah, still have this island to invade. Still have some knights to annex. And some money to demand, maybe? No, not for another 2 years. Do have a truce coming up with you guys. Gonna have to balance this all out. But it looks like Britain's actually getting told what for. I mean, Britain's having major issues. I'm starting to understand why they left the coalition. Though they haven't lost many men, they've just been occupied. I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I think I'm more confused than Venice right now. Let me go and grab a national tax, dude. Is that the best? No, why did I go to a level 3? I should have gone to a level 2. That was a misplay. Like, hold on a second. Hey, wait a minute here. I think I started at a level... I think I started at a level 1 for that guy. Why did I immediately go to level 2? I'm like, oh, I thought I had the money, but no. Definitely didn't. That was stupid. That was definitely a poor move. Well, let's take it out on the knights. Up. And we have 7, giving us the maximum, in theory, on that fort. But no, it's level 3 fort, actually. That's not at all the optimal way to move. What? Speaking of... bring these guys together. We finished the siege there, so that's great. Move you over. You've come and tried to kill all of my little transports. Thankfully you missed a lot of them. I think you missed all but like 2. Okay, good. Good stuff. Let's move these guys over. Taking out a loan. Okay, sure. We can go and occupy a few more things. Now from Venice, I want this. I'd love to take more, obviously, but you can see how that's a terrible idea. Taking this is already a bad idea, for a lot of reasons. But it is only 20 aggressive expansion. I'll just take your money, and a couple of your alliances. This should be fine. Just give me a second to finish up a few of these things here. Oh, you've actually gone ahead and done it, you absolute mad lad. Well, suppose that'd be as good a time as any to piece them out, but... yeah, it really would be, wouldn't it? They are only at medium, though. Well, let's wait a second here. Let's get that over with. Maybe let's move these guys up into here, of course. Someone has died. Rip. Let me grab you for improved relations. Let me convert a few things as well. You've gone after my Damascus fort. Who am I raiding? Just Rhodes. Okay, fair enough. 2 ducats, I'll take them. How are we doing on the missions? Yeah, I would also need Cyprus, of course. Which is a shame. I can do a raid on Valencia, actually. Okay. Wait until you're at low. You're only at medium right now, though. But you don't own any more land. You've been 100% occupied. Let's move these guys back. Let's get this siege done and over with. Let's get rid of those guys. Heretics, don't know where you're going. But you look like you're gonna siege down my land. Or the land that I have rightfully stolen. Okay, Venice is out low now. Now we can piece Venice out. What can I grab from you? How do we revoke cores now? Oh, and there's the timer for our half-hour episode today. So let's keep that in mind. Let's go for that one, and let's go for... yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, that's a good piece from Venice. So I can grab that. Also, that means Venice should... Yeah, they're no longer in here. Great stuff. The rest of this coalition should probably dissipate. Until, of course, this comes into being. Britain's just been destroyed. I don't know what's happening, but Britain, without my intervention, is just dead. I don't know what actually happened. It just looks like Britain isn't fighting back. Which is weird. I don't know why. Improve relations with you. Yeah, let's do that. People don't like me very much. That's fine. Let's get rid of this. Don't need it. What else? Can I please grab this fort? That'd be great, thanks. 49% is not that hard. Apparently it is, okay. Interesting. And you shouldn't be so bad. The only problem is we don't accept your culture nor your religion, which is kind of a problem. Kind of a slight issue. If I get to 28 before I get a 64, I'll be really angry. 78, oh my god, please. This is suffering. You better not. Come on, 78. I can finish this war, thank you. Well, in theory, I can finish it. No, I can't, of course, because why would they let me do that? Instead, I have to delete them. Absolutely. Okay, let's move you guys over here. Better not grab Damascus. And you grab Damascus. Well, that's totally not infuriating at all. Okay, let me go and get rid of your entire army, so you should probably peace out if you don't have an army. Oh, and someone's risen up. In Corsica. Genoa's having... I don't even know what those are. Florentine? There were... Oh yeah, Florence did exist, didn't they? I completely forgot about Florence. And the fact that they ever existed before. Right. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Let's clean up these things here. Can't force religion, but that'd be useless anyway. Okay, Nassau, you guys can just leave. As for East Frisia, you guys are just annoying. I don't really want to go up there and deal with you, but France is, which is great. I imagine the real war is somewhere colonial, right? Oh, I know what's happened. Britain's moved all of their troops to here to fight this war. Oh. Well, that's stupid. That was a terrible move now, wasn't it? Oh, you've gone ahead and moved your capital back, which means Corsica is going to fall to rebels. Oh, Genoa, why? Okay, and how are we doing over here? You guys are probably going to tick up really fast with that. 2.20, okay, really good. And Cairo is somehow not getting that much. If I gave it slightly more trade power, then it would increase. Which pretty much points to this. Right? Just, yeah, it gives it a pretty immediate boost. And then over here we can also advancement effort that. I don't know anywhere else that would be useful. We don't have any other level 3 ports. I opted not to make them because they're expensive as hell. And I have a lot of core provinces, so that's going to be kind of painful to fix up. Anyways, you can probably leave, that'd be great. We can't get rid of the Isles either. It's just 3 dev of like almost unreachable pain for me to get there. How about instead I move you guys using this? And I just sit on the Isles. I don't even have to like full annex or full siege or anything, just sit there. They'll probably leave. So we'll go do that. Aleppo. It's over here. You guys upset a little bit, but not the reasons you'd think. It's because of intolerance, right? Because the Knights have changed to Protestant, yeah. So that's actually the Knights' fault. Increase your unrest then, that's fine. If it weren't for the Knights, then we'd have a lot of fixed unrest issues there, so. We'll unsiege it and it should solve itself. Okay, let's bring this army all the way up to here. Because apparently that's what we have to do now. Knights, unless it's full annexation, I'm not really interested, to be honest. Just FYI. I have other things to do. I have a Briton to kill, apparently. And an Ottomans who would join, if given the opportunity. This looks like Reconquest territory for me. Okay. Let me finish up what I'm doing here. And that should allow me to actually declare war on Britain next episode. Well, that's, of course, how these theories always go, but then we ended up with this episode now, didn't we? Anyways. Let's go to view. We're so close to integrating Naples, aren't we? Yeah, 3 years. God damn, it's so close. Integrating the problem child. The one issue I've had in my side for a while. Conversions, sure, let's do that. Can I maybe just, like, take a look at them and see what's going on here? Because, God, are you guys annoying. We're at 99%. Okay, of course, now we'd be able to grab it just before everything else. I could even take this, but how terrible of an idea is that, you know? An awful one. Unless I, of course, siege this down super fast, and then, hey, I get the Isles. Fair enough, it would be not a terrible foothold. Whoa. Whoa, that's weird. I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that at all, but then I also love to see that. I'm starting to warm up to it, I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to look pretty okay. That truce is dangerously close to finishing, though. I'd have to get rid of these guys immediately. Yeah, Portugal's joined. That's not good. That's a terrible thing to happen at all. Not a fan. Not cool, boys. Not cool. We'd have to go to Spain immediately. This is becoming troublesome. And very troublesome. Because then I could annex your provinces, giving me access to this, which is land access to Britain. No. We're not going to deal with that. We're not dealing with that today. That's beyond the scope of what we'd be able to do, so. I'm just taking roads and I'm leaving. That's far beyond the scope of what we need to do. What we need to do is go to Portugal and Spain immediately, and I need to kill Spain. The only problem is exactly how we do that. Spain's allied to Great Britain, who has somehow survived thus far. The Ottomans would not help because, of course, the distant war is applied. However, if I did this, where we invade Spain, it's Austria, Britain, and Portugal. However, Ottomans and Brandenburg can join in, and the Ottomans can just simply go through here and up through Spain, so wouldn't be so bad. I just need to make sure I do it in time, which will not be today. So, hopefully you enjoyed our, whatever this was. This is weird. Weird episode today. A little bit longer than normal to make up for yesterday's. But, as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you for the following patrons for the month of May. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Farron, DLNM, and TFLJ Martis. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $5 tier, we have Justinian. In the $10 tier, Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it means a lot to me, and you're really helping to move this channel forward. Again, I cannot possibly thank you enough.